Morning! Camera straight in your face. We've got Benny coming sailing with us today.
First time.
First.
That's done.
Yeah.
So there is a shipwreck in Salt Island, still in BVI, and I really want to dive it. But this weather is just not getting any better. So unfortunately for us, we've been a couple of hours downwind in the bite of this shipwreck, and we've just got to go for it. So we're now got a 2-hour sail upwind. It's still beautiful blue skies, it's lovely, but there's a pretty big swell. I'll try and get it on camera, but I don't think it ever looks very good, but I'll try. So we've got, holy shit. So we've got AquaFrolic behind us, so you can see the roll a little bit better. I'll try and zoom in. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm not surprised. So trying to video these waves is really not working. This is pretty much Atlantic crossing type weather. 20 to 30 knots of wind and pretty massive swell. And we're doing about 4 knots speed over ground into it, 3.5. But it's going to take us a while to get there. But I'm determined because I want to go scuba diving.
The boys are off diving. Benny's got his wetsuit on. Is it tight enough?
It's a small
man's wetsuit fit.
Now it's been a couple of years since I put this wetsuit on, so I may well have put on a bit of timber.
Look how small it is.
No, that doesn't fit in too bad, I'm surprised. Oh, I wish I had another shorty. I think I'm going to be roasting in this.
Nah, you'll be alright. It's going to be cold. That's it. Sort your tackle out.
You gonna wear your boots? Nah. I can't bear how hot I am already. I hate getting hot.
Have fun!
Baby, all I need one more chance. Oh, baby, let me show you. I need one more chance. Oh, baby, all I need one more chance. Oh, baby, let me show you. I need one more chance. Oh. All I need.
What did you see?
2 turtles, 1 stingray, and a little reef shark.
Wicked.
And a shipwreck. Me and Benny have just had a wicked dive. See shark, turtles, stingrays, they're like really awesome. And now we're heading for the Soggy Dollar Bar. Dead downwind, doing 6.5 knots. What a difference. And well worth going up. Anyone in the BBI should 100% dive the Rhone. It's a good wreck, good dive. Yeah, just make sure you don't go upwind in a catamaran.
And now they want to go and party.
Oh yeah, we deserve a couple of beers.
The boys are trying out their first painkiller. How's the painkiller, boys?
I thought I'd hate it, but I don't.
What's it taste like? What actually is it? Is it coconut?
Yeah. Mostly coconut, bit of nutmeg and rum. What are you two crackheads doing?
Jenga. Look at how far we've got.
It's getting there. So we've been watching Hayley do this for about 35 minutes.
Shut up, Dave.
Okay, 25, but it's still too long. She's got it. Nice one, my babes.
Tap, tap, tap.
Wait for him to stand up. Come on, please fall.
What is this song? I thought your dad might have awesome. Hayley. Is that your feet? It's not meant to be down there.
Dave's going to customs. Just said bye to Ben.
It's shattering.
When will we see you again? Is that a song?
Anyone doubts how much it rains in the Caribbean? Full of water every day.
So we've had people on the forum say that it doesn't rain that much. Well, every single day since we've been here since December it's rained.
That's 12 hours rainfall.
And the dinghy's full.
And I did remember to put the bung in.
We're still in Joss Van Dyke, planning on leaving tomorrow, early morning, because we've got our interview into the US Virgin Islands, so you have to go for an interview to be able to cruise in the US. We've got that early in the morning, but we've just realised we haven't checked out. So Dave has now shot round to the other bay to see if customs is open in the morning, and then we're going to head there, do our interview, and then a 3-day sail all the way to Turks and Caicos, because we want to try and get up to Miami before Dave goes to work. So a big few days ahead of us. We've got the Irish family coming over this evening to play games and have some fun. We've been with them all day, so that's good. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I've got sunglass marks. Need to get rid of them tomorrow. Today we've had a good day. We went to Soggy Dollar for the beach barbecue, so it was $22 each, and it included ribs, chicken, corn, everything. It was good value for money. But my god, everyone gets shit-faced there. Literally shit-faced. Yeah, early start in the morning, big few days ahead of us.
Well, if everyday sailing could be like this, then everyone would be out on the water. It doesn't get much better than just cruising along, 6-7 knots, nice flat calm seas. And I don't think we've had this since we've been in the Caribbean. I think we had one day sailing from Martinique up to, where was that, to Dominica, I think. One perfect day, and this is easily matches that. Check these sails out. It's just too nice. Got another 2 days of this, and I think the wind's even going to drop off a little bit. But I'm not complaining, I love it. So where are we, babe? What are we doing?
We are in St. John, USVI.
But what happened this morning?
So Dave had booked in an appointment online.
We could get in trouble for this.
An online application. Basically, we're British and we're going into US waters with the vessel. So you have to go an online application, and then you have to go for an interview, a 15-minute interview. I guess they just ask you your plans. We leave BVI get here ready, so we've got plenty of time for our interview. And we ask around the locals where the customs office is. Everyone tells us there is no customs office since the hurricane. So we're like, great. We find the tourist office, we go in there, and they're like, no, there's no customs office. So basically our application online is nil and void. They just obviously still do it.
Nil and void?
Yeah.
I like that.
It's basically a lie. So we haven't checked in, we're here still with our yellow flag. And now the plan is we're just going to head straight to Turks and Caicos. And that's British there, we believe, so that's fine. And
so you're having an illegal coffee?
I'm having an illegal immigrant.
In the US, you're getting a lot of trouble for this.
No, but we're allowed to, like, it's their fault, we booked the appointment.
We've just left US Virgin Islands en route to Turks and Caicos, which is about 500 nautical miles and will take about 3 days. This is the Virgin Islands down here, BVI, USVI as well, and instead of doing Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic and then sort of like day sailing it up, we want to do a bit of sailing and we want to get to the Bahamas and Miami a little bit quicker than we anticipated, so we're going to go for it. I'm just on my first night shift. We've had a very nice day sailing today. We've been doing about 7 hours sailing now. We've completed 50 nautical miles, so we're not doing too bad. The wind has dropped right off. We've got about 10 knots of wind now and we're making just under 6 speed over ground. So it's definitely going to take us 3 days, I think. On average, I think the wind's going to drop a little bit more, but I don't know. You can see it's going to be a full moon probably tomorrow, I think, maybe the day after. So we've got lots of natural light. It's a really lovely evening, flat calm seas, and not much going on really. So this is all of our info for the evening. Nothing on the radar. One ship on AIS, quite a long way away, and about 9 knots of wind apparent. Oh yeah, it's going to be a pretty uneventful shift, but that's fine. I can do uneventful, and then have a nice day sunbathing tomorrow.
Fish on! Oh my god, Dave! That's like a shark!
He is a badass, isn't he?
There's a barracuda.
Yeah. He can eat barracuda. He can eat this guy.
I don't fancy it. Be careful, Dave, he's lethal. Oh my god. You're not going to get that out, you know.
I'm going to try.
Oh! Don't get bitten, please.
I'm not going to get bitten. What do you think I do? Gaff him?
Yeah, you're going to have... Well, and then you have to eat him though.
Oh, we can eat barracuda.
I don't want to eat it.
Delicious. Well, maybe I'll eat it. Alright. I'll try gaffing him.
Where'd you gaff him?
Well, I want him to wear out a little bit more, to be honest.
Oh my god!
I really don't want him to fucking bite me.
He's huge.
Oh, I can't get through his skull there.
Just landed our first barracuda.
I feel a little bit safer now that I've chopped his head off.
Look at them teeth.
But you still don't want to put your hand in there. I mean, this fella, that is pretty lethal, isn't it? I'm just starting my 3rd night shift, which is really my 5th night shift because I'm doing 2 shifts per night, and Hayley's luckily getting away with just the one. And we've lost loads of the wind. We've averaged 6.7 knots over the whole trip so far, which is, I think we've done 400 miles, 500 to go in total, and we haven't really had much wind over 30 knots, so we've been just perfect conditions. It's been a really nice sail, just the two of us. We caught a fish today, just really chilling out. Yes, I am in Hayley's dressing gown, but it gets a bit cool in the evening and I didn't want to disturb her. So here's where we're at the minute. So yeah, the wind's just freshened a little bit, so 10 knots, this is our true wind down, this one here. 10 knots of true wind, so we can get about 6.5, 7 out of that. So I planned on exactly a 3-day sail, and it looks like we're going to do pretty much on that, depending on the winds this evening, which we're meant to lose them all together. So I think we'll be motoring from about 4 AM. We've been downloading the weather every 12 hours or so, so 2 weather forecasts a day, and they haven't really changed, they've been pretty consistent. Very nice conditions, but not a great deal of wind, but that suits us, especially with Hayley being seasick now. Now she's pregnant, she does seem to be getting seasick a lot.